Are you serious?
Yeah.
So I love my man, but what you mean, but? All right, I gotta take some time to address this here.
In a bombshell revelation that's rocking the entertainment world, we've uncovered startling connections between two influential figures, Pastor T. Jakes and media mogul Steve Harvey. But it's not just business ties they share. There's a scandalous twist involving Steve's own wife, Marjorie. Stay tuned as we delve into the juicy details of this shocking affair that's been kept under wraps for far too long. The spotlight now turns to the man behind the charming facade. For years, Steve Harvey has cultivated an image of the quintessential family man, dispensing relationship advice with a smile on his face. But beneath this carefully crafted persona lies a darker truth, one that's now bubbling to the surface with allegations of deceit, infidelity, and a tangled web of scandal.
Stand-up comedian, entertainer, television host, family man. But most importantly, I happen to be a man of faith.
Let's rewind the clock and peel back the layers of Steve Harvey's tumultuous past, starting with his rocky road in the realm of relationships. RadarOnline.com has unearthed never-before-seen divorce papers that paint a damning picture of Harvey's treatment of his first wife, Marcia. It's a tale of abandonment, deceit, and financial neglect that Marcia herself described as worse than despicable. The papers reveal a timeline that suggests Harvey may have walked out on his pregnant wife, leaving her to fend for herself and their children.
But it's been like that since 2005.
Why,
so this is
though?
nothing.
But why is it in shambles?
Because we have a man of power and authority.
But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Steve Harvey's marital woes didn't end with Marcia. His second marriage to Mary Shackelford was mired in controversy, with accusations of bigamy flying and legal battles ensuing. And then there's Marjorie Harvey, his current wife, whose own checkered past is now under scrutiny. Marjorie's alleged involvement with two substance smuggling rings casts a shadow over the Harvey household, raising questions about the company Steve keeps. From criminal lords to shady dealings, it seems there's more to Marjorie than meets the eye. And now rumors are swirling about her own infidelity, with whispers of a clandestine affair with none other than Steve's bodyguard, Williams Big Boom Freeman. Yes, you heard that right. Marjorie Harvey, the elegant matriarch of the Harvey dynasty, stands accused of cheating with her husband's own bodyguard. It's a scandal of epic proportions, one that threatens to unravel the carefully constructed facade of the Harvey family.
Let's first say that you shouldn't feel guilty for anything.
But wait, there's more. Enter Tasha K., the controversial podcaster whose allegations have set social media ablaze. According to Tasha, Steve Harvey has been carrying on a torrid affair with a woman he introduced as his private chef. The plot thickens and the truth becomes ever more elusive.
Around since 2005. Do the math.
As the storm clouds gather over the Harvey household, one question remains. What does Steve Harvey have to say about all of this? So far, the man himself has remained conspicuously silent, leaving his fans and detractors alike to speculate about the state of his marriage and the secrets he's desperate to keep hidden.
I don't even want to, so please don't take it personal, Dr. Brashear. And remember, all this is alleged because I wasn't there in the bedroom or in the kitchen with you and Steve. I'm just reporting on what.
But perhaps the most shocking revelation of all is the suggestion that Steve and Marjorie have an open relationship, a tacit agreement to turn a blind eye to each other's indiscretions in order to preserve the illusion of their perfect marriage. It's a cynical ploy to maintain their brand as the epitome of family values, even as their personal lives descend into chaos.
A minute, but what would you say? What's been the key to our success?
The fact that you respect me and I respect you.
In the end, the truth may be stranger than fiction, and the Harvey family saga far from over. But amidst the chaos and controversy, one thing remains certain. Steve Harvey's fall from grace is complete. Once hailed as a paragon of virtue and integrity, he now stands exposed as a flawed and fallible human being, capable of deception and betrayal like any other. As the scandal surrounding Steve Harvey and his entanglement with his wife, Marjorie's alleged infidelities continues to captivate audiences, a new figure emerges from the shadows, ready to claim their share of the spotlight. Brace yourselves for a bombshell that threatens to rock the very foundations of the celebrity world. Now it's time to shift our focus to someone who's been lurking in the background, quietly pulling strings and exerting influence behind the scenes. We're talking about none other than Pastor T.D. Jakes, a man whose charismatic presence and powerful sermons have earned him a place in the hearts of millions. But as we're about to discover, there's a darker side to this seemingly righteous figure.
So I'm looking at him as a saint going to a party that ain't nothing but sin.
It all started with a TikTok video that sent shockwaves through the internet. alleging sordid connections between TD Jakes and none other than music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. In the wake of allegations of sexual assault surrounding Diddy, a young TikToker going by the handle Juicenan dropped a bombshell, implicating Jakes in a scandal of epic proportions. According to the video, Cassie Ventura, the R&B singer and former flame of Diddy, provided damning evidence to the FBI, including tapes and recordings that allegedly implicated both Diddy and T. Jakes in a series of unsavory activities. But that's just the beginning of this twisted tale.
As here, yo bro, Cassie has turned over substantial amounts of evidence to the feds. I'm told that after Cassie had a long conversation with Blank, I have to protect this person.
The allegations don't stop there. Oh no, they take a sharp turn into even murkier territory, with accusations of sexual assault and closeted homosexuality swirling around to Jakes like a dark cloud. It's a far cry from the image of the righteous preacher that Jakes has carefully cultivated over the years, and it's sending shockwaves through the religious community and beyond.
That TD Jakes have slept with multiple men at Diddy's parties and abroad, and they refer to him as being a power bottom.
But what exactly are these allegations, and how credible are they? Well, that's where things get a little murky. The TikTok video alleges that Jakes was involved in secret gatherings and compromising situations with Diddy, suggesting a level of intimacy that goes far beyond mere friendship. And if that wasn't scandalous enough, there are whispers of audio tapes and video recordings featuring Jakes engaging in unsavory activities, including acts of a sexual nature.
I know that it's I know what usually happens at the Diddy party, or what we told this happened at the Diddy parties.
But perhaps the most shocking revelation of all is the claim that Jakes is a power bottom, a term that implies a submissive role in homosexual encounters. It's a label that's sure to send shockwaves through the religious community and raise serious questions about Jakes' integrity and moral character. Of course, it's important to note that these allegations are currently unverified, and major media outlets have yet to weigh in on the matter.
Before I say anything, this is allegedly. Ain't nobody gonna catch me slipping, okay?
But the mere suggestion of impropriety is enough to cast a shadow over Jakes' reputation and raise serious questions about his suitability as a spiritual leader. And if that weren't scandalous enough, there are reports of a potential lawsuit looming on the horizon, with a young male claiming to be a victim of Jakes' alleged misconduct. According to the TikTok video, the victim's family, former members of Jakes' congregation, were allegedly paid off in 2015 to maintain their silence, raising serious questions about the extent of Jakes' influence and the lengths to which he's willing to go to protect his reputation. But perhaps the most shocking twist of all is the suggestion that Jakes isn't just a casual acquaintance of Steve Harvey's, but a close confidant and, dare we say it, a lover of Harvey's wife, Marjorie. Yes, you heard that right. There are reports and even witnesses claiming that Marjorie and Jakes have been carrying on a torrid affair behind Steve's back, with Steve himself turning a blind eye thanks to their purportedly open relationship.
Happiness. That's a toxic relationship.
That said, the connection between Steve and the pastor can be traced back to the past. Amidst the swirling scandal enveloping the world of entertainment and religion, a blast from the past resurfaces, shedding light on a forgotten chapter in the life of Pastor T.D. Jakes. More than a decade ago, the Reverend found himself embroiled in a deeply personal and highly publicized scandal involving none other than his own son, Jermaine Jakes. The incident, which sent shockwaves through both the religious and secular communities, unfolded in a manner befitting a Hollywood thriller. According to reports from Nairland, Jermaine Jakes found himself on the wrong side of the law after a disturbing encounter at Keys Park. In a shocking turn of events, he exposed himself to two undercover vice detectives, engaging in lewd behavior that left onlookers stunned and appalled. The details, as outlined in the Dallas Police Department arrest warrant affidavit, obtained by CBS 11 News, paint a disturbing picture of Name's actions that fateful night. With his pants unzipped, he approached one of the detectives, making eye contact as he proceeded to engage in indecent behavior. The graphic and explicit nature of the incident sent shockwaves through the community, tarnishing the Jakes family name and leaving many questioning the Reverend's ability to maintain order within his own household. Despite the gravity of the allegations, Jermaine Jakes managed to evade serious consequences, surrendering himself to law enforcement authorities and subsequently being released on a personal recognizance bond. The swift and relatively lenient handling of the case raised eyebrows and fueled speculation about the influence and connections wielded by the Jakes family. But perhaps the most tantalizing aspect of this sordid tale is the lingering suspicion that powerful forces may have intervened to shield Jermaine from the full brunt of the law. Rumors have long circulated suggesting that someone with significant clout stepped in to ensure that the pastor's son escaped serious repercussions for his actions. And in a twist worthy of a Hollywood blockbuster, Speculation now abounds that none other than Steve Harvey may have played a role in orchestrating Jermaine's escape from justice.
Life is a mystery. If you take away the mystery and everything was certain, you wouldn't need faith.
While these rumors remain unverified and shrouded in mystery, they add yet another layer of intrigue to an already scandalous saga. As the spotlight shifts once again to the enigmatic figures at the center of this drama, one can't help but wonder what other secrets lie waiting to be unearthed in the shadowy corners of the celebrity world. What's your take on the jaw-dropping scandals unfolding in the world of celebrities and religion? Drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts. Do you believe there's any truth to the rumors swirling around Steve Harvey, TD Jakes, and their entangled affairs? And what about the shocking revelation involving Pastor Jakes' son, Jermaine? We want to hear from you. Keep the conversation going and stay tuned for more scandalous updates. Until next time,